Hey, this is Isaac with Be Isaac, my first ever YouTube video, and on this channel I'm going to be talking about stocks, investing, finance, where I think the world is heading, and I'm going to be sharing my insights and knowledge in the world of investments along the way. So ever since I was a kid, when my parents or teachers would ask me what I wanted to be when I grew up, for some strange reason I said I wanted to be a stockbroker. As an 8-year-old kid, I have no idea where that popped into my mind because I grew up in a family as a second-generation American where financial literacy usually wasn't spoken about, definitely wasn't the topic at the dinner table. But fast forward to life right now, I'm currently a student, finishing my degree, getting a bachelor's in international business and finance, and I'm also part of an investment club that we've had the opportunity to learn from some of the greatest minds, from hedge fund managers to private wealth managers from Switzerland, from different banks, people who led IPOs, people who run VCs. We've been taught from the top of the top. And I've been in the club for about 2 years now, and I might actually be teaching one of the tracks in the club next year, so I'm excited about that. And on top of that, I'm also working full-time at an investment analytics company called TipRanks. You guys will see them in the future videos. Don't worry, I use them a lot for my stock research. Now, on this channel, I'm going to be investing $100 a week for the inevitable future in order to get myself into the habit of investing and to reach my goals of reaching financial freedom. Now, for everybody, that's a little different, and some people have different goals in mind. I just want to be able to, in the near future, that whenever I need to buy something or that I want to buy something in a reasonable amount, that I don't have to think twice about it. And I suggest that everybody starts investing, even if you don't have $100 a week, or if you have more, if you have less, doesn't matter, even $5 a week, just to get into the habit of investing. Now that brings me to the fun stuff, my first investment. So my first investment happened around 3.5 years ago, and since I started investing, I've seen about 900% gains. So super excited about that, and hopefully that will continue in the future. And that actually, my first investment was ADA Cardano, which is a cryptocurrency. I've been a very big believer in them since day one. You know, it's one of the more transparent companies out there when it comes to crypto, and they've hit all their targets on the roadmap, and they just have an astonishing leadership in what they want to accomplish. I believe in the project, and that's why I invested in that. Now, one thing that I wanted to add about Cardano that is overlooked by so many people, and I don't understand why, that for the same price of running one smart contract on Ethereum, you can run 7 smart contracts for the same price on Cardano. Faster and cheaper. And that's just one of the reasons why I'm a huge fan of Cardano. I will continue to support it for the future. And the sad part is I had to use most of those gains to pay for my school so far. And that leads me to just what I have left in my portfolio of stocks, which I'll share in my next video. I have about $3,000 invested into a handful of different companies. Now, unfortunately, it's been a little bit down since that scary end of February small correction, but going back up. And what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be investing $100 a week for the inevitable future, and hopefully you guys can learn something from it. Give me some feedback, positive, negative, doesn't matter. Looking forward to it. And I also wanted to share with you guys that some of the projections that I've done through the investment club, they taught us how to evaluate companies and really know everything behind the financial statements to know if it's a good investment or not. And that's usually what I look at, and then I look at the fundamentals of the company, their projects, and what they're doing. And I've had a couple of projections that have 2, 3, even 4x, and I'm looking forward to share that with you guys. So stay tuned, let's grow together, and let's achieve greatness.